is this the end of our YouTube career?
What's going to happen with YouTube and us? Because it's definitely been a challenge.
Plus, there's been some big changes in our life as well. Let's talk about it.
This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
Well, hi everybody. You might notice that we're in a brand new location. And yeah, that is one of the big life changes we've talked about. We teased it before, but yeah, we have moved. We are all settled now. It has been a little bit of a stressful and crazy couple of months. Anyway, we're going to tell you all about it and everything that we mentioned in the intro. But first things first, would you like a coffee, Ben?
Yes, please, David.
Let's do it, okay.
What's it doing?
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
It does sound like
Doesn't
Britney
it?
Spears here. That's hilarious, David.
Sounds like the start of the Britney Spears song. That's what I do every single morning. I sing that to myself. What do you want, Ben?
Anything.
Anything will go.
Oh, thank you so much, David. That looks absolutely wonderful. Yes, guys, we've moved house. It's been an absolute massive change in our lives because we were living down south by Cambridge before for the last 10 years now, which is absolutely crazy. And we've moved all the way up to Yorkshire, to the other side of the country. We're now close to David's family, which is so lovely. But yeah, we've been putting our house together for the last few months, so we've been so busy. So we do apologise for missing out a few episodes. We don't normally do that. It's just because things have been crazy here. We've been decorating, moving everything, sorting out our house and our life. If you're a patron, you're going to be in for a treat because we've done a couple of behind the scenes episodes of us decorating the house and putting things together. Much more about the house on our Patreon. You can find out about becoming a patron in the description section below, and it really helps us out. We give you loads of things like early access to our videos, ad-free videos, a monthly Zoom call, much more. But here's a few little shots, a few teasers of our house. Very chuffed with it. It's absolutely lovely. It works so much better for us because we can have our little studio upstairs. Now that's the second big announcement, guys. How exciting is that?
Yes, we are relaunching Inside Cruise again. We're dusting off the cobwebs. We've buried it. No, we haven't buried it. We've dug it back up from the grave. Yeah, so we're relaunching Inside Cruise. It was one of those things that had kind of just got away from us, to be honest. It's been a very busy couple of months, and it was just something that we just never got back around to. So if you want some more tips, advice, and cruise news, head over to Inside Cruise. So that's where we put all those tip videos, and we're going to be keeping all the vlogs on our channel, but all those like tip videos. Sounds like I said something else. All those videos about tips and advice and news going on to Inside Cruise, and we're gonna start that all again.
So what does that mean for our normal channel, Cruise with Ben and David? Absolutely nothing. Nothing is going to be changing at all on our normal channel. We're still going to bring you our brand new videos every Sunday night from our cruise adventures. Stay tuned, guys, because we're going to talk about some of the cruise adventures we're going to do, and I am so excited. It is not even funny. We've got the most amazing cruises, brand new ships, different ships coming up on the channel, so we can't wait to talk that through with you. Anyway, we've had a bit of an issue with YouTube lately. Should we sit down with our coffee and talk about it, David? Oh, let's have a little seat on our little breakfast bar, David. Treat ourselves here.
I feel like I'm gonna read the news.
Yeah, me too. Welcome to News at 10 with Ben and David with the yeah, YouTube, guys. This job is absolutely blooming amazing. It really is. We are so lucky with what we get to do, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the best things we've ever done, but it also can be a little bit of a mind screw as well at times.
It really can be, guys. YouTube is constantly changing. You've probably seen, if you watch a lot of YouTube, a lot of the big creators, a lot of substantial, real big creators are leaving the platform just because of several issues. And we completely understand it, guys. YouTube has completely changed over the last few years. We're still lucky that we get really good views. We're able to do this as a job. We plow all of the money back into cruising and doing that and being able to create really good videos on all of the latest new cruise ships and unusual cruise ships. But it's just became so goddamn clickbaity. It is so annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, YouTube has become a little bit of a machine and a beast, really. Like Ben said, we are really lucky, and we just want to say, like, thanks for watching, and you guys are amazing. One thing we have is an amazing community as well. We have such a lovely community, but we are finding it more and more difficult to create videos that people actually see. And one of the biggest problems.
I was going to say create the videos that we want to create. We don't don't want to be creating videos that are all shock horror, but the thing is we have to do that now because YouTube just will not push you, and all of the other creators are saying the same thing. So you'll notice the only videos that do well now on YouTube in general, especially from creators like us, travel creators, are the shock ones, the ones where you spend a lot of money on a suite or something really expensive like first class on an aeroplane for all of the aeroplane bloggers and things like that, or the really, really ridiculously absurd things. And it's such a shame we can't tell our normal stories anymore. We can't just be like, we're going on a cruise and we're going to have a really lovely time with our family. No, it won't get any views, so we won't be able to do this. So it's not our fault we're being putting out clickbaity titles like most of the cruise community have been doing. All of our fellow cruise creators are doing very similar things. Don't blame the player, blame the game. It is just what it is. We're still going to bring you our high quality entertainment, our funny entertainment. We're not going to change ourselves to match what YouTube wants to be. Would we do better if we calmed down a little bit and we're a little bit less, okay? Sorry, I said it. We probably would do a little bit better, guys, if we're a little bit more palatable to everybody, but we're not. We're very decisive, David. Divisive. My top's popped open.
Oh my!
That's embarrassing, isn't it? But yeah, YouTube has been. It's been tough.
Save that for the after hours. Oh, save that for the OnlyFans, Ben.
Building a website and creating your online presence couldn't be any more simple than with Squarespace. First, choose one of the many templates and start a free trial. Use our link below to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Then create your website using the easy-to-use drag and drop builder. Then customize the site to fit your brand. There's hundreds of designer fonts, colors, and stock photos. And if you don't already have a logo, make one for free with Squarespace's online tool. Then publish your site and promote it using the social media and email marketing tools. Then use the powerful analytic tools to see what's performing and grow your online presence. We've built our whole website using Squarespace and always get so many comments to say how nice it is. You too can create a beautiful website. It's quick and easy, and you don't need to be a designer or coder. So what are you waiting for? Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Ben and David to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Past couple of months has been really, really tough. We've been struggling. I think both just struggling getting our videos out there, and then also struggling as well with everything because it is a machine and it just feel like you need to constantly feed it with content, otherwise it does punish you. But we just want to say thank you as well for sticking with us and really, really supporting us as well, and subscribing. If you do subscribe, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do it. It's completely free and it really does help us as well. So thank you so much. But even with that, we've been struggling with people saying that they subscribe to us and they don't see our content.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, guys. We get really good views. We get a real good view length. Most people watch most of our videos, but YouTube sometimes doesn't seem to push it. And we've seen this happening to loads of our fellow creators. We've spoken to quite a few of them, Disney creators and cruise creators, who are having the same issues of their videos just not being pushed, unless it's something absurd, like I spent 30 grand on a cruise, or I went top first class on an ultra luxury cruise line, or oh my gosh, the whole ship broke out in sickness. It's crazy, it is, and we don't want to be creating videos like that. So we've been coming up with a plan over the last couple of weeks. We were down a little bit. We thought, you know what, do we want to do this anymore? Because it's really hard to create this sort of content, and all we keep thinking is like what David said, we've got such amazing subscribers, we can't give this up because everybody's so amazing, so supportive, wills us on and makes us feel better. It's a great thing. So we've been spending the last couple of weeks really researching how YouTube's changed and things like that, looking at the algorithm and all of that jazz. You're probably really bored, guys. We just wanted to have a really honest conversation with you here, so we do appreciate you watching. So we're gonna mix up our content a little bit. We're gonna try and play along with the YouTube algorithm and still create our really, hopefully, videos that you enjoy.
I think every creator goes through this. If you speak to any creator, it goes through cycles. I think it's like that with any sort of anything you do, really. But we still love it. We still love you guys, our community.
We'd miss you too much. We really would.
Yeah, we really would.
When we get to see you on cruises or our recent group cruise, it's just so lovely to meet people who watch our channel, and we just want to carry on with that spirit really and just not give up. We're going to be like, do you know what, YouTube? We don't really care. We're going to carry on doing what we want to do.
If that's what you want to see, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. That's a good point, actually, David. Like, what do you guys want to see? What do you like about our channel? What do you not like about our channel? What sort of content do you want to see? Because we've obviously got to take, like I said, the YouTube algorithm into mind, because people's concentration spans are shorter than ever, so people are wanting shorter videos, and it's crazy, but those videos we don't make any money on, so we're not able to book more cruises. It's kind of like a corner that you've been backed into, because we have to create long form content, so longer videos, so people watch ads and then we get money paid from Google. And like we said, of course we get paid a wage, we pay ourselves a wage, this is a job, we're not going to deny that. And then every other bit of the money goes back into the channel. We spend a fortune on the channel. I'd be embarrassed to say how much money goes back into the channel to create videos like this, but we love it. And we love taking you along our adventures with us, because it just wouldn't be the same, and we don't want to give it up. We want to battle through and do it, don't we, David?
Yeah, absolutely. So in that spirit, we've got some really, really big things coming up.
Should we go take a seat in the living room and tell everybody about what cruises we've got booked?
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? So we've moved to our living room now, guys, just to shake it up for the algorithm, to change the background. But yeah, it's been a tough couple of months, like we said. The mental health toll on it's a lot, because behind the scenes we get a lot of really awful comments, a lot of really nasty homophobia, and just people saying things which they probably think is constructive to us somewhere, but they end up being really, really nasty comments. Now, we know every creator gets this. It's what comes with the job, the trolls.
Yeah, I mean, comments about criticism about the content, saying, oh, I prefer you do this, the other, that's fine. Like, constructive criticism is fine. But when the comments are personal attacks about your appearance, it does get to you. And it's easy to say, oh, brush it off. And to be honest, 99.9% of the time, we genuinely do just brush it off. But after a while, it just starts to get you down. It just beat on you, doesn't it?
It really does. But we can't complain about that, because like we said, we can complain about it. We should complain about it. But the good sides of the channel outweigh the bad sides, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely, yeah.
We've really got a thick skin. We've been doing this channel now since, what, 2016, so about 8 years. And we've really grown a thick skin over those years. I know we shouldn't have to, but we have. And we've came to sort of accept that there's people out there that really, really don't like us. And do you know what? We don't care.
I don't really care, to
be
be
honest. We
honest.
don't care what you think anymore, guys. We only care about the people who want to watch us and enjoy us and get along with us. And we make loads of brand new friends through this amazing experience we've had on YouTube. So it's just been a whirlwind overall. It's got its good points and its bad points.
Absolutely.
But what the good points are is that we get to do some amazing cruising. And what have we got in store, David?
Yes, so I know we've hinted at this a lot, and it is a question we get asked all the time, and a request that we've been asked so many times, but it's just been out of our reach. It's been quite far, you know, is that I'm giving a clue, but I think we should really get down to it and get underneath where we're gonna go.
We're going down under!
Absolutely. So yeah, we are finally going down under to Australia, New Zealand, and Asia on the way as well, to cruise Australia.
We are so excited. First up, we've got a cruise, an amazing cruise from Dubai to Singapore, taking in India, Thailand, Malaysia. Oscar's going to be coming along, and our family, Teddy. It's going to be an amazing cruise series, so we can't wait to take you along for that. It's going to be fantastic. And then we've got 3 cruises in Australia and New Zealand, and boy, are we excited.
Yeah, absolutely. We are going to be going all over Australia and New Zealand, seeing different landscapes, different areas. We can't wait, guys.
Yes, so we're going to be doing the Disney Wonder, so the final Disney cruise ship that we haven't done before. We've done them all after we've done the Disney Wonder. We're going to be doing the Celebrity Edge, and we're going to be going first class on that one. We've got a banging deal. And then we're going to be going on Princess Cruises, and we can't wait for that as well. There's going to be so many adventures coming along. And then after that, in 2025, we're going to be doing basically every brand new major cruise ship that's coming out. We're going to be doing the Disney Treasure. We're going to be doing Star of the Seas. We're going to be doing Norwegian Aqua. We're going to be doing Icon return of the seas a year later to see how things have changed. It's going to be legitimately incredible, isn't it? We're going to be doing so many cool stuff, and we can't wait to take you along for each and every adventure. It's going to be freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is. But before we get to all the new ships, Ben, we need to go back to Australia. Like Ben just sort of like mentioned, before anyone sort of like says like, oh my gosh, crazy expensive. Actually, we were shocked at how reasonable the prices were. I don't know what's going on with cruising Australia.
It's expensive to get over there. Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely. Although we are flying an Asian budget airline, which could be interesting.
Singapore to Melbourne.
Yeah.
Scoot. Has anybody heard of the airline Scoot? It looks very yellow, so we'll find out what it's going to be like.
Yeah, so we were actually surprised how reasonable the cruises were in Australia, and there were some right bargains, but like I say, you have got to get there. But we're very excited, Australia. We're coming for you, so you guys down under, let us know what we have to see and where we have to go as well, because we do have a couple of days in between each cruise.
We'd also love to do some type of meetup in Sydney whilst we're there as well, so let us know if you'd be up for that. Our Australian and New Zealand viewers, if you'd be wanting to meet us in Sydney for the day, we could maybe go for some drinks or something. We'd love to do a little meetup while we're down there. We know we've got some lovely viewers from down under who we would absolutely love to meet. So let us know if you'd be interested in that. It would be something we could set up. No plans yet, but
yeah,
we can fill you in with the dates and stuff. It would be in December. But yeah, let us know. We'd love to do that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, like we said, there's no firm plans. It's literally just something we kind of said about 10 minutes ago. Like,
we should do that,
we should
meet
up. We should do a meetup while we're down under, you know.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, I mean, after the group cruise, it was so fun to actually meet people that we thought it'll be a wasted opportunity while we're down in Australia. So yeah, let us know if that's something you'd be interested in. We don't know kind of what format that'll be. Like Ben said, it could just be something casual with drinks. It could be something a little bit bigger depending on how many people are interested in. And if nobody's interested... If nobody's interested in it... If nobody's interested, fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair enough. If you don't want to see us, well, we'll just go and hang with ourselves in an Australian bar then.
Dinner for two.
Oh, it was so nice to catch up with you guys. It really was. And again, we can't thank you enough for all of your support. You are absolutely incredibly amazing. And you're basically the only reason that we're carrying on with this channel. Plus we get to do amazing cruises. We can't complain about that as well. It's blooming amazing. We're the two luckiest people in the world. But we've got to let you know sometimes that it does get you down a little bit. It really does. We get a lot of really amazing comments, but on the other side we get a lot of nasty, especially homophobic hate. And what's really bad is that none of the platforms seem to do anything about it to stop it from happening. We can block words in stuff and messages and stuff, but overall they don't really help us out, and it's 2024. This sort of stuff shouldn't really happen anymore. So if you're a troll, you're just going to get deleted straight away. We very simply block. We allow any sort of constructive criticism, anything like that, we don't care about that, but anything that's nasty, personal, you'll just get an immediate block. We'll just hide you from our channel, so you'll think that you're not blocked, but you are. We can't see any of your future comments. So if you're one of those people who insistently comes for us for no reason whatsoever, bye guys, we're not accepting that in our lives, we're really not. We've got to an age now where we're kind of happy with who we are. We're not going to change ourselves. We're going to be Ben and David. I'm going to be the one who does all of the silly puns and stupid jokes. I don't care. If you don't like me, there's other cruise channels out there. They're all very good as well. Lots of lovely people out there creating videos. And if you want to watch them, that's fine. Oh, hasn't it been nice, David?
It's been nice to have a catch up and a little bit of a reset. That's how we're feeling right now. We're feeling revitalized and energized for the content for the next couple of months or the next year. But yeah, please comment below. Let us know. What do you want to see from us? What do you want more of? What do you want less of? Because we'd love to hear your feedback.
We really would. We really would, Rudd. We really would, Paul Rudd. He looks good for his age. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, guys, if you want to support us, all you've got to do is watch our videos. But we really would appreciate it if you did give us a subscribe. The majority of people who watch our videos, I think it's like 60% of people, don't subscribe. So please do. It really helps YouTube push us and give us more views. And as we said, Patreon link down below. We have to say a massive thank you to our patrons. They're all really amazing, and YouTube could become one and we'll give you loads in return. Lots of exciting footage and episodes and all of that stuff.
Yeah, plus we do a monthly crew call where we do a live chat with all of our patrons once a month. It's a lot of fun.
So next week we'll see you on the high seas. We've got an exciting cruise coming up, one that we haven't told you. So you'll have to tune in and subscribe. So I guess that's it till next time.
Happy cruising.